All right, I'm gonna teach you how to make a quick and easy pasta salad. Show you the ingredients you need. So good high quality pasta, some veggies. You can switch up the veggies. You don't have to use these veggies, or there's some veggies you don't like. You don't have to use them. So I like to use broccoli, not this much broccoli, but like 1 head of broccoli, or maybe, this is a 32-ounce bag, so maybe like a 16-ounce bag of pre-chopped broccoli. And then I also like to use spinach. This is just a already washed, ready to eat little bag of spinach, 6 ounces. I may not use the whole thing, I use just 2 big handfuls. I like to add cherry tomatoes. I also add some chopped Kalamata olives. Other veggies you could use cucumbers. You could add garbanzo beans for extra fiber. Any other veggie works. The point is putting as much veggies as possible into the pasta so that it's a good meal prep and you're getting your carbs, your veggies, and your fats. Also, I like to use a good cheese. If you're lactose intolerant, you don't have to use cheese, but I either use feta or Parmesan. All right, so make sure, again, big pot, lots of water. When you boil a bag of pasta, if you do it in a little pot, you don't have enough room, your pasta's gonna turn out like crap. So big pot, lots of water, and make sure you are salting your water. Not a lot. And then give it a good stir. You do not need to add oil to your water so your pasta doesn't stick. So I'm going to add about half a bag of this broccoli. And then just give it a stir. Just about a minute of cooking, it's going to return to a boil. Cook the broccoli for about a minute. And then we're going to quickly drain it and give it a good rinse to cool it down so that the pasta doesn't keep cooking. If you don't like broccoli, again, you don't have to add the broccoli. As long as you're adding 2 or 3 different veggies to your pasta salad to balance it out, that's the whole point. It doesn't have to be vegetables that you don't like. It should be veggies that you enjoy eating. And you get as much water as possible off your pasta. You just add your other chopped veggies. Add in your cheese if you decided to put cheese in there. And then just stir it up. Make sure everything is mixed up really well. So then just pour your dressing all over. And I like to add the spinach just last because it's easier to stir it in. So just give it a good stir. With the dressing, if you're really short on time and you don't even want to make the dressing yourself, you can use pre-made dressing, but just make sure that you're getting, pay attention to the ingredients and make sure it's not chock full of like soybean oil or really crappy ingredients. Slowly add in your spinach. And then just mix that in. All right, so that is quick and easy pasta salad. You just want to make sure you add a good high quality protein to your pasta salad. So you could add pre-cooked chicken or chicken that you've meal prepped at home. You could add salmon, you could add steak. If you're a vegetarian and you like tofu, you could do that.